lot. Just getting up and down the floor a little bit. A live game.
Wasn't any pressure? New York coming out, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's always pressure when the coaches are on me, but yeah, I guess.
You ever played 40 minutes straight?
High school games are only 32, so no, never 40.
Yep, no overtime.
No.
Can you gain some confidence from something like this?
Yeah. I mean, I think you can. Just if you do good, the coaches can have like a little more confidence in you. So.
You look like you even seemed a little more confident than up in Canada.
Yeah. The coach told me my role is just to get the offense in place and stuff like that, and that's just what I try to do. So.
Cal seemed to be pretty happy that he thought he saw some camaraderie out there, that guys are starting to bond and get closer. Do you guys feel that as a team?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, tonight, definitely, he was talking about we always made the extra pass tonight and stuff like that, and that's not something we've been doing too well in practice, but tonight I think was a big step in that aspect.
Why do you think it happened tonight?
I don't know. I mean, we've been practicing so much and stuff like that, and just off the court too, hanging out and stuff like that. So.
Is it different when you're in front of a crowd? When you're playing in front of a crowd of people instead of practice?
Yeah, people say it's not different, but it is different, definitely. I mean, with the crowd, there's always jitters and stuff like that as opposed to practice.
Sure. What's it like hanging out with these guys? They're a little different than the teammates you had the last couple of years at West Jessup.
They're pretty funny. They're a bunch of big goofballs off the court, but when they're on the court, they know it's serious. So.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't hang out much without everybody in the world knowing it, though, can you?
What?
I mean, anywhere you go to hang out, everybody in the world's going to know who you guys are.
A little bit. We try to stay in the lodge a little bit, so we don't try to go out too much.
Are you to the point that people are recognizing you a lot more than?
As opposed to a few months ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
So.
Well, Terrence, I mean, he was hurt in Canada. We didn't get to see real Terrence. I think people probably saw more that tonight. What do you been seeing out of him in practice?
Oh, he's just relentless, and he's so tall, but yet he's so crafty, and he can pass real well. So he's going to be a tremendous asset to our offense. So.
You ever get matched up with DeAndre much in practice with him defending you on the ball?
Yeah. It's I usually guard DeAndre or Brandon, one or the other. So either
What's
one.
it like? I mean, I watched tonight and I thought, nobody told DeAndre this is a scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, they're both relentless. I mean, it's every day it's a challenge to guard them, try to guard them. I mean, I try to do my best, but sometimes it's kind of impossible. So it's definitely a challenge every day having to guard those two.
Jerry, what was it like growing up as a Kentucky kid, finally getting to put that jersey on, step out on the court, and actually play it rough, other than being the Sweet 16, actually get under the lights?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I've always grown up, like you said, in Kentucky and watching Kentucky games and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's different, but it's a lot cool just being a part of it now. So.
When you walked out there, I mean, you played your last high school game right out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're back, different jersey.
Yeah.
Did you think much about that?
Yeah, I mean, it goes through my head. It's just a little different now than in high school. So. A lot.
What about getting to play all those minutes? So you had to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that helped all of us. Just one, conditioning, and then two, just getting that practice for 40 minutes straight. So.
Coming here and playing
tonight?
Get tired? Definitely. It'd been bad if we weren't getting tired. I mean, we wouldn't have been trying. So.
Coming here playing for UK, what kinds of things have surprised you about what it's like to play for UK?
Just a lot has to do with practice. I mean, we're constantly practicing every day, 2 days on the weekends, and practices are a lot different than high school. They're so much more intense. So that's the big thing, intense practices.
You nervous in the beginning?
A little bit. I mean, it's natural to have a little bit of nerves, but once you got out there, I think everyone was fine. So.
I think a bunch of you guys did, which is natural. So this is one of the things Cal talked about. It was wanted to see how you guys react, get a little nerves, and get it out of your system.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Coach Robick told us that he's like, it's good to be nervous, but once you're out there for a few minutes, then it's just like a regular old game.
Does Knight do that in practice? Score 10, 12 points like it's nothing, like really quick?
He does. I mean, sometimes it's just impossible to guard him. So, yeah, he's a real deal.
It's like he takes a mindset that all of a sudden he's just going to keep on going.
Yeah, I mean, he's relentless. I mean, that's off the court, on the court. I mean, you'll see him shooting after practice every single day, and he's just a really hard worker, and that's paying off for him definitely.
What's